spring and fall of seasons. And the seasons is the season of the world in a many then of 4 of 5 season is spring, fall, winter, snowy, and summer because they are the center is the seasons vary the same, but their day is not the same. Things could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday. And have you guessed how many seasons are it? Because they are very important to go and play with your friends. And it's so fun to go play with your friends. And when you play with your friend, you can see them playing and playing. Worst days, what games you can think in your brain. What game is it? Then you will go to play with that game. So when you go in that game, you can do in that game. Then you will go in that game and you will go in that game and go in that game to get the springtime is not the springtime again. Then this girl is doing the jump rope and she is doing the jump rope. Then she's playing with the jump rope and it has very much fun. Then he have fun and that way is sometimes it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday. It's only 6 that day because that is the day 6. So they have 6 days. And or because they is the or Friday is the number 6 of it because there is 6 days. And 6th day roll out. Then when it's spring, the seed going to grow in the little small trees. Then they grow in the small, really small and small plants. Much than your head or your thumbs. or your legs or all of your bodies. They're much shorter than you and smaller than you. But when they grow up, they can be very thin and is very, very tall, much taller than you. But their stems can't be really, really thin. But when they is growing and more, when 16 day roll out, they will get the 16 days roll out. Then they have 16 days to roll out. Then they have 16 days to roll out to the springtimes, and the trees grow out 16 days. They will be much bigger than your body. So they're much bigger than your head, your thumbs, and your bodies. And we can when the springtimes, the flowers going to grow, the animals were going to get somewhere to lay their eggs. The birds will make the nest. The animals will find somewhere else that they keep their babies safe so they can have sun. Then when they don't have the sun, their son can't be lay eggs still, and to help their when the animals don't have sun, they will be older, and older is so old now. Then is so old that then no one can get the food for them. So they have to always have the day to lay the egg, or lays what eggs in the water, or up the hill, or down in the ground, or they can be in the trees, or warm in the nest. Do you remember that what animals lays the eggs in the water? Is the frogs, because the frogs want to swim in the water. Then the tadpoles will come out to grow in the eggs. When the tadpoles all have hands, legs, and eyes, they will going to be the frog. But first can swim. So they can go swimming in the water to get cool when they are get hot or thirsty. When they're thirsty, they not lick their tongue right in the middle of the water. They will go deep in. They will go deep into the water, and much deep into the water, we can see the giant squid. But the frogs is very, very fast. They swim much and faster than the swim of the giant squid, because the giant squid only has tentacles, not legs or thumb or two thumbs to swim, because God made the animals so different to get them to survive to their self. And when you grow up, you can survive too. When you are survive, you can survive all day long with your parents or grandparents too. Then when you have the parents or grandparents, you can play with them all the time. Then next we talk about fall. Fall is the times that all the leaves will fall out of the trees. Then the fruit too. Then that way is time for the vegetables to grow really have to eat right that day, because God made flower, fruits, and vegetables grow different seasons too, and they too survive with. Do you know what the vegetables and fruit can survive? Because they can survive inside of their stems. Because in their stems they can survive to them. But they can water them when the trees, when they dries. They can't do that. So the peoples will do that for. But in the fall, first the trees will come into the big leaf and orange, yellow, and red or brown. Then they will just fall out. Then they just fall out, and that is really cool to play with. Then something else with it too. They can, when it's morning of day fall, it's really cold. But when it is noon, day is cooler than it because night is very, very cold inside. Outside it, you can be sick. But when it's fall, in the morning, they will a little bit warmer of it. Then, and when the fall time going to the noon, they will be warm. But when it's night time for dinner, we can see the moon, and when we get out our windows out, it's really cool. The wind will just come in our house and make all the fires in our houses in the fire champs. They will get all of the fires out of it, and we can't get warm. You'll get cold. So when at night of fall, never open the window or doors or anything to get the wind from fall of night because they are very dangerous to you. When you are sick, you can't go to school. You have to get home. Then you can't be having fun or go out to play in your schools, or you can't learn about anything. Or when you don't know anything, your brain will not smart. You can't learn about all the letters. You can't know again about all the letters or the plops or notes too. Or bigger, smaller, and equals. So you have to do that to get you not very sick. So you have to very be careful in fall time of night. But when it's morning, it's very warm. Then when it noon is warmer than that. Then and you can play with leaf and pine of leaf. You can jump in that or throw the leaf